All right. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Team Reactive question and answer session. My name is Paul Tyra, and we are going to get started here. Just a second. Apologize, running a little bit behind. All right. We make ourselves available every week in this time slot, also Thursday evenings, to answer any questions that you may have. If you do have a question, just go ahead and type it right there underneath the screen, as you see, and be more than happy to answer and address any questions you have regarding the products of ASEA, which is ASEA Redox Supplement, as well as Renew 28 Skin Gel. So if you've got any questions on those, let us know. And also on the business opportunity, I guess especially the business opportunity. So I've actually got couple new apps I downloaded just to share with folks while you're typing your questions in, or if you have any questions. They just launched Office for the Android platform. So for those of you who use Android, have some presentations, some PowerPoints, you could do that. And if you've got an out, use right into your projector and use that to present, show videos, things like that. So again, one less big piece of hardware you have to carry around with you, especially when you get good at just doing some live presentation. So just wanted to make folks aware of that. What else we got going? Oh, next weekend, want to make an announcement. I will be not next weekend, next Thursday evening, I will be doing a presentation in San Dimas, California. So if you know people in the Orange County, Los Angeles area, Thursday night, 7:00 p.m. Go ahead and shoot me an email, or actually, if you know folks, let me know in the questions or the comment section, and I'll go ahead and type in the info as soon as we're done here. Again, it's going to be a live opportunity, focused presentation, and I'll do maybe a short training afterwards, depending on how many questions and folks we have there. So again, that's going to be in San Dimas area. If you're talking to someone in Southern California and they may not be aware of the name or specifically where San Dimas is, you can mention Raging Waters. It's a pretty famous water park down there in that area, and they should be able to figure it out from there. And they can always Google map it. Okay, let's see. Let me scroll down, flip over here, check to see if we've got any questions in our thread. Once again, right underneath the screen, folks. If you do end up having a question, we'd love to hear from you. I'm a little bit delayed, okay? So when we're on here, in order to create this broadcast and have it go global, there's a little bit of a delay. So type your questions in, preferably ahead of time, before we even start the Q&A sessions. And then that way I can see the questions and answer them like I did on last session. I really appreciate that. We had some great questions from last session. So once again, everybody, if you have a question right underneath the screen, you're going to see a comments section. Type in your question there, and we'll be able to answer them. Now, on last week's, or I'm sorry, not last week, a couple days ago, on Thursday's question and answer session, I went over the concept of connecting with people, because we had a question of what do you say to someone for the new people out there, what would they say to someone to maybe peak or get or to let them know what you do, right, with ASEA. And I shared my approach of mainly on an initial contact, mainly starting to form a relationship with that person, because I'm not trying to pitch them on something. I'm not trying to sell them ASEA or Renew 28. Okay, what I'm looking to do is, first of all, connect with them, and then determine if they are someone who is a fit, who wants to have more in life, who is not satisfied with what they currently do, whether they don't like it, whether they just feel they're not making enough money, whether they feel it's not providing them with the lifestyle that they want, they don't have enough free time, vacation time, whatever, and that they don't really have a clear path to retirement, to be able to stop working and to continue to have income coming in. So really my initial goal with someone is to establish that relationship and find out those key pieces of information. And what's great is I'm not in a rush. And I think this is where a lot of people, I think, have an issue. They feel like they've got to sign someone up in this short period of time. And I'll tell you what, most of the people who sign someone up very quickly, those people leave very quickly too. They stop doing the business because I'll tell you, it takes some skills, and it takes some thick skin, I would say, to have that kind of mentality of you're going to close someone, get something out of them, and then move on to the next person really quick. So I know people out there who sign up 100, 200, 300 people, and they'd be lucky to have a handful of them that stick. I think a better success story is someone who signed up 20 people and turned that into an organization of almost 1 million people. Okay? And those examples are out there, by the way. So in order to do that, you really want to identify people, and you want to put your efforts and sort fast, move quickly, so that you can find people who are in alignment with changing their life. At that point, they will, it's like when you identify that, then your odds of them getting started with you go through the roof, because it's almost like whatever you put in front of them, they want to participate in, because they have that drive to do something better for themselves. Okay? Not just to consume a product, because to most people that doesn't signal that they're going to sell it. Matter of fact, you can sometimes create a distance of separation from that happening, because now they've got to prove the product out. And then if the product isn't, like, if they're not doing cartwheels or going through the roof, they may continue to use it or say, but they're probably just going to end up being a customer at best. Okay, so when you're helping people to change their life, you will change your results in your business. Now, that being said, I did type in something like, if you've got someone who's hammering on you and they're starting to feel a little bit like awkward, like, why isn't this guy telling me anything at all what they're doing? Okay, again, I like to, once I establish that this person is a prospect, I like to say, look, I'm going to send you a little video clip, and to see if this is something you might be qualified to do. But if they're really insistent, or if I'm on a long plane flight, you really can't delay it, then I just let them know in a summary statement is that I help educate people on how to generate an income stream working from home, marketing a revolutionary, patented cellular health technology that's really more fundamental than the discovery of the antioxidants. So there's a couple of key things in there. You've got the fact that you're helping people to learn how to make more money. It's really the first and foremost statement, and that you have a patented technology. And most people now today have heard of the word antioxidant. So to say it's more fundamental, more powerful than the discovery of the antioxidants, however you want to word that, are a few key things that should catch their attention. Some people also say, be one of the first to market this brand new technology, or this new patented technology. But those are a few things. If you want to craft your statement so that it just flows out from you and piques their interest, right? And then now that you've got their email address, you let them know that, rather than go into a full explanation, now it's really going to be better if I send you a video clip, because the tools and the videos and the process is how we create duplication and how we build a business. So if I sit here and if I started sounding like a doctor to you, you would probably start thinking you can't do that, and that's totally incorrect. From day one, you can start to do this business. We have an online virtual mentoring, coaching system, and education system, and that's really what I market, is so that you can create duplication, you can grow a business out, and sort of the side benefit is that you're going to get healthier in the process as well. Okay, if there are no questions, I'm going to refresh one more time here. There are no questions. I hope that little bit of clarification from Thursday night's question and answer session regarding initial contact. Hope that was helpful for you. And once again, I really want to encourage you to take advantage of these Q&A sessions. This is where we make ourselves accessible. I've had other platinums and above sit in on here to answer questions. Again, it can be product related or business related. Come here at any time, trhangout.com. Type the questions in. We love to hear from you. And if you've got new people or something, have them type them in, and make sure that we get them answered. And if we can look at them ahead of time, sometimes if they're a little bit more involved, we can prepare a little bit more of a training as well on that particular topic. So once again, everyone, thanks for tuning in, and go out and have a fantastic rest of your weekend. If you're a golfer like me, enjoy the British Open. Looking forward to seeing that finish tomorrow at the historic old course in St. Andrews. If not, have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you bright and early Monday morning on the Leadership in Momentum call at 9 a.m. and see you later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.